lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much to be thankful for. And, of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Now here's Durant. And he makes it on the layup.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Siakam, pass to Trent. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Brooklyn with the ball. Right side, Irving. Barnes against Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Siakam, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. The kick out to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Siakam with a screen on Irving. Van Vliet misses. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Siakam. Defense is right there. Pass to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Irving against Van Vliet. Irving, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Van Vliet on the wing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Durant with it. Van Vliet covering. Simmons against Anunoby. Now here's Simmons, tightly guarded, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anunoby. Now here's Trent, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Achua, to the inside. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Nets.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Simmons is doubled. Irving, the pass to Durant. And Boucher with the block. Trent on the wing. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Durant, the pass to Simmons. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Toronto trailing. Porter with it. Durant covering. Pass to Van Vliet. Achua for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
The Raptors making a switch here. Birch is checked in. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Give it up once again to your North Side crew. It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Irving against Van Vliet. Over Irving. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
And there it is for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now Van Vliet looking for his first basket, still in this one. Trent outside. The 3-ball. Hauled in by Curry. The Nets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto no good. It's stolen by Birch. And that's not going to go. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. Use team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn? And the Nets call time here.
We need you to get round right now for your North Side crew.
The Nets with a lead on the floor for Brooklyn. Curry and Simmons are filling out the wings. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. And it's Irving in at the point. Durant against Barnes. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Free throws good from Durant. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
I had the pleasure of watching Kyrie for 2 years as a teammate, and he is as creative as they come. Kyrie is an absolute joy to watch in the open floor, unless you're guarding.
Siakam against Simmons. Here's Anunoby. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Here's Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Porter. Back to Barnes. Outside Porter. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Nails it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Durant. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. The jump hook. Another shot. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Irving against Porter. Barnes passes to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. And he converts the layup. Anunoby's got 5.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Simmons against Porter. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Trent in for Porter Jr. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Anunoby. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Simmons. And now the Nets on the break. And Durant with the big finish.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And Toronto calls time here. Achua's checked in for Siakam.
Northside crew, always bringing the hours. Show some love, fans.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the triple. Called in by Curry.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Simmons. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Boucher on the screen. Van Vliet. It's good from the top of the key. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense.
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a...
The previous play is under review.
It's like an obvious mistake on this call. You almost have to challenge, no matter when it comes in the...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Birch, he's checked in for Boucher. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Edwards comes in for Durant. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Sumner subbed in for Curry. Simmons against Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Back to Birch. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Simmons against Van Vliet. Now here's Simmons. Guarded closely. Misses the layup. For Toronto, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Simmons. From the right block, the shot is good. And the Nets lead by 10.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Birch the pass to Anunoby. That three's off the mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has... Thanks, Allie. After...
And when a team is this in sync, it's almost like they're of one. And moving on to our current game, and that's a wrap on it.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Van Vliet. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Durant. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Irving. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. No good with a jumper from the wing. Durant inside. Anunoby covering. And he makes it. Durant's got 17 points.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Back to Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Irving, and it's blocked by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Back to Porter. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
Fred Van Vliet. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. Now here's Durant. He's got 17. Barnes with it. Picked up by Simmons. Right side Barnes. Porter finds Barnes. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Simmons, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
That free throw misses. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Nets with a lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And they double up Simmons to the wing, right side. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Porter. And the Raptors miss again.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Durant inside. Achua's there. Durant, the pass to Simmons. Outside for Irving. 5 on the clock. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Toronto, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Boucher against Durant. Now here's Trent. He's closely guarded. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Claxton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Trent. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Boucher a screen on Curry. Here's Barnes. Sinks that one from the post. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead. Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Irving with it. The layup misses.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Porter.
Substitution for your Raptors. Fred
1 second left. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He said to his players, "You may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another."
And Allie, thanks. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. The talented pair of Simmons and Durant are the 3 and the 4. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. And it's Claxton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Van Vliet against Irving. Claxton down low. Can't cash it in from close range. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Curry. They grab their own miss. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua comes in for Birch. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Porter Jr. Irving, the pass to Simmons. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Nets lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Saturday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming to town. And then Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And that game against the Nets, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
On the wing, Durant fires from deep. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Irving, that's good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And for Toronto, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Van Vliet against Irving. The outside leaner. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close-up. Kyrie has no fear when attacking any defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn. Scotty Barnes checked in for Siakam. He hits the second from the line. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 11. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Baseline try. And that one's long.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Outside Simmons. Uses the glass on the layup.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Irving against Van Vliet. Over Irving. Tipped. Simmons against Trent. Simmons, the pass to Irving. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Irving against Van Vliet. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And stolen by Simmons.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Here's Claxton. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And the layup falls. And the Nets lead by 17.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Tries to snap the cold streak. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ben Simmons.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Just a ridiculous pump fake there by Kyrie, putting the defender off balance, picking up the foul.
Both free throws good from Irving. There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Flynn. And he stays with it. Pass to Porter. Here's Trent. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. Curry passes to Irving. It's tipped. Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Flynn. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.
The breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up